All right, everybody, coming back from the break. It's called the Business to Business Network Show. My name is Rex Perry, host and creator of the show. Our website, 123bz.com. If you happen to stumble into us, you want more information, you want to support, because guess what? We're talking to some very brave soldiers, 3 soldiers that have been fighting on the front lines in Ukraine. This is history, folks. You can be part of history to get behind this. What would you have done in World War II? In World War II, you got the Nazis. And now we've got the Russians that are just as bad. We've got to reintroduce ourselves. Just give us your name.
Микола Мельник.
Оля Johnson.
Dennis Haida.
Oleg Bunchinsky.
And these are our guests right now. By the way, this is going to be on YouTube video. Anybody wants to get more information, 123bz.com. Now, we got to talk about what happened in that initial invasion in February 2024. They got into a city called Bucha.
Correct.
Now, do you want to comment? Who wants to comment on that? Go ahead.
Вони розповідають, коли почалась війна, перше вони зійшли із півночі до Київської області, і одним з таких міст було Буча. Що сталося? Трошки розкажи, коли вони зайшли, як, і потім те, що ти побачив, коли ти визволив Бучу з хлопцями.
Ну, вони зайшли практично в кілька перших днів, зайняли ці рубежі в околицях Києва.
Bucha is the suburbs of Kiev, and Russian forces have been able to enter it through Belarus and occupy it right away within a couple of days or hours from the invasion.
І десь через місяця-півтора нам вдалося їх відігнати якби назад за лінію кордону.
In 1.5 months, we were able to push the forces back right behind the state-Ukrainian border.
And you were there.
Yes.
This guy was, everybody pay attention. This guy was there, so this is real. Go ahead, please.
Yes, go ahead.
Після того, як ми туди зайшли, ми побачили справжнє лице руського міра і Росії.
When we entered back in liberated Bucha, we saw the true face of Russian world and what they bring with them.
Розстріляні люди з зав'язаними руками, розстріляні діти з жінками в машинах.
Right on the streets, there were people, civilians, with the tied hands and shot at the close range. Women, men, old people, children. We saw people shot at the close range again in civilian cars because they were trying to flee.
І одну таку чітку фразу, яка запам'яталась на все життя, яка була написана на будинку. Хто вам розрішив так красиво жити?
And the phrase that Dennis is going to carry it for the rest of his life. On the building, painted a graffiti, and it says, "Who has allowed you to live that well?"
Oh, my gosh. So everybody pay attention. This is a front-line experienced individual in Arizona telling the story that if we don't wake up, this is what is to be expected if Russia, God forbid, were to win. This is crucial.
Він каже, що звертається до аризонців, що якщо аризонці зараз не будуть звертати уваги, це те, що пошириться далі, бо Росія не зупиниться в Україні. І що ви хочете, можете з цього сказати?
Я повністю вас підтримую, і дійсно, якщо ми зараз не зупинимо Росію, то Буча буде в кожному місті Європи, і, можливо, навіть не тільки Європа, а й в Сполучених Штатах.
I'm really thankful for your support and the word that you're bringing and spreading amongst Arizonians. It is absolutely crucial, because if Russia will not be stopped today, it will another Buchas will happen in Europe and possibly in some parts of United States as well.
Yeah.
Remember, Alaska, they still think it's there.
That's right. That's right. And now here's where the turning point comes, and it comes slowly. The drones. Would you like to explain a little bit about the drone technology? Because you guys are just so brilliant. You're engineers. Tell us how that's all started, the drones.
What about drones? That we in 2022 war was like in World War II. It's a aircraft, it's tanks, it's
Yep. Jeeps.
jeeps, many infantry, machine guns. But in 2024 started the new war, the war of drones, and now we have a war of future. Then we take a Russian position without the people, without the infantrymen, only with drones and drones operator who sit in their place. It's maybe 12 miles
Yeah.
in the rear at the
Yeah.
front line. That's why it's our future, and we want to share our experience about it, because now, unfortunately, our American brother in arms don't understand this war.
Yeah.
You have a great army, you have the most stronger army in the world, but unfortunately you have not knowledge and experience. I use in my job, then I protect the capital, the American drone interceptor Mirops, and I understand that I know how use your technology, but your soldiers, I don't know. And if we speak about the drones, we talked about the drones. We should understand that drones it's very good, but the structure of our troops change, because in 2022 structure of our troops, battalions, brigade was like in World War II, but now we have a separate units BPLA, and in our origin battalion, mechanized battalion, have more than 40 crews of operators, and it's ground drones, it's drone interceptors, it's the FPV drones like kamikaze, it's strategic recognized, it's a tactical recognized, it's logistic drones, it's evacuated drones. And what structure have your battalions?
Yeah. Now, I got to touch on this because you guys started with these little drones that you could buy just for fun, and you attached bombs to them at the very beginning and dropped.
Yeah, it's a
in a-
bomber.
Yeah. Very clever. And you were able to use these drones to blow out these tanks that cost millions of dollars with a drone that cost $200 or $300. So that was the beginning, and then you guys got faster and faster and faster, because this is what America needs to understand. The president's two sons just put a whole bunch of money or their names behind an American effort to develop drones, but when in reality, they should be partnering with you guys, because you're testing those drones every single day, and you're figuring out what works and what doesn't. And it's not just the air. You're saying there's ground. We now have the ocean drones. Okay, so we got 1 minute here. We got to do another break. It's time for the break for the hour. Olga, please give out the contact information again. Folks, we need to get behind these people with money to integrate our system with their system and not try to reinvent the wheel. They've got this. How do they contact you?
Cactus and Tryzub. Cactus, we know how to spell Cactus, and Tryzub, TRYZUB.com. Local organization. If you Google, you will be able to find us right away.
You got it. Everybody, we got music coming up. It's time for the news at the bottom of the hour. My name is Rex Perry. If you miss anything, you want to make contact, our website's very easy, 123bz.com. Stay tuned. We're going to be back after the news.